Anyway, I'm just rambling. Are there questions you guys want to ask? Now that I've caught my breath and drink some water and hydrated you in the Superman shirt, which is a totally cool shirt to wear.
Thanks. 600, Peter's, oh no, Ben Reilly.
Ben Reilly.
Oh no, he came and he ruined me and MJ's life. I was a little bit confused. I just started reading a couple months ago. Wasn't everything reset? Didn't he and MJ, weren't they not together, or he doesn't remember being together? So?
They were together as a committed couple.
Okay.
Everything you read still works. You just have to say to yourself, anytime they're talking about them being married, they're talking about being in a committed relationship where they are a couple and they're living together.
Okay. I didn't realize that. Yeah. I thought that they, after high school or when Stacy died, she went out to
Time. The only two things changed. The way Joe tells it is two things changed. I've heard the story, and I know the story, and I've read the story that's coming up that you guys haven't read. And I would argue him, I would finesse him, I would say one thing's changed. There's one thing that happens differently, which is something on the wedding day. Mm-hmm. And that's a story where there is a script in the drawer, and that story will be told. And so like when I was writing stuff like Face Front, the two-parter with the Human Torch, I know how that works. So I had to, so when all this comes together, you go, oh, this all makes sense, and they knew what was going on. Something happens on that wedding day. That's the big story that changes.
Peter and MJ's wedding day?
Yeah, the wedding, and they had in that annual years and years ago. That story takes place differently. Other than that story, there are very tiny ripples, and everything happens exactly the same way.
Okay.
Except they're not married, they're a committed couple living together. Okay. Any other questions? Yes, sir.
How much do you work with Spider-Man and the rest of the universe?
Well, we just did in 600, we got to see him hanging out with the New Avengers and the Fantastic Four, and hanging out with Daredevil. He is in the universe.
I guess my question is, the two reveals he's had for the Avengers and the Fantastic Four were completely different. And I was wondering why the two reveals were separate.
Well, the way it works is, we knew Brian wanted to tell that story, Brian was telling that story. And the timing just didn't work out right. The Fantastic Four reveal happens chronologically first.
Okay.
And then the New Avengers story happens. So even though they came out, normal, our world timeline differently, in the Marvel Universe, you gotta flip them. I hope that works. There you go. Anybody? Yeah.
I was always looking at Spider-Man and the way he explains it in 590 when he's talking to the Fantastic Four. Mm-hmm. It kind of gets me the idea that he knows what he did.
Yes. Spidey knows what he did, and if you go as far back as New Ways to Die, when Norman Osborn's in Spidey's department, and you cut to the caption Spidey's thoughts, and he goes, "It's still working. What we did is still working." Spidey knows that there's been a mind wipe, and Spidey was part of it. And something about that mind wipe means Spidey can't talk about it. It's like Fight Club.
Does MJ know about it? Does MJ know about it?
Well, when you read 601, it seems like MJ knows that Peter is Spider-Man.
I just didn't know if she already knew that before. Or...
It seems like she knows Peter is Spider-Man. Okay. When we were as far back as doing Paper Doll, you can see we already had all this worked out. That we hinted, so you're like, does she know or doesn't she know? And now you will know by 602 at the start of Fred stuff. It seems like, does she know or doesn't she know? Well, I don't know. It looks like she kind of knows. In 602, you'll see for sure.
All right.
This is all going live on the internet, isn't it?
Not live. Oh, yeah.
As soon as going live, I was just going to start talking crazy. See they'll show up. Oh, this is live? This is live? Hi, CBR. Is that CBR?
I'm over here.
You're over there? Hi, CBR. Who are you? what's this live?
iClips.
Hi, iClips. This is creepy. Now watch. I'm like, and you were expecting, this is Mike McKone, this is Ben Campbell. Oh my God. The irony is they're all on the same plane. Michael's on the plane with them. Yeah, Mike.
Just a comment from our evening with you last night. When
We
you
had a lovely
we had a
evening.
lovely evening. We were talking about Scooby Doo number 50, I believe it was.
Number 50, yeah.
And I've been trying my darnest to find that everywhere today, and I can't find it for the life of me.
I'm sorry.
Just did a little comment about that. I'm still trying to find it.
Well, thank you for trying to find Scooby Doo 50. I know there's some comics Mike you can't find. Mighty Mouse 10. I think I own every copy of Mighty Mouse 10. That's my first comic. Someone had to buy it. Any other Spidey stuff? Yes, hi.
I heard Webb was coming back sometime in
Yeah.
Are you involved with that?
Working on a book that's coming out 36 times a year. Oh my God.
You don't do it all 36 times.
No, I don't. But we're doing a new web of Spider-Man, and it's going to have stories featuring like villains and other things that relate to our books. There's going to be stuff in there from Fred Van Lente, and I think James Mattis has some stuff in there, and maybe we'll see lots of other writers working in web. You're also going to see Spider-Girl in there. Yay! Spider-Girl, woo! We all love Spider-Girl.
The Arena Spider-Girl or a different one?
The Mayday Parker. The Tommy Malcolm.
Oh, the Spider-Girl.
Yeah.
Or whatever.
So we're doing what? Any Spidey stuff? Any questions? Any? Yes.
Is there any news of Scarlet Spider or the Clone Wars coming up again?
We are doing that kind of Clone Wars stuff with Tommy Falco that you're going to see soon. And you know, Mark Guggenheim is, when we work on all the guys in the Spidey team, you can tell we all have different loves of different eras. And Guggenheim just loves the Ben Reilly era of Spider-Man. So if you guys read the annual, you'll see that there was a new character, Raptor, who had some beef with Ben Reilly. And he thinks that Peter Parker is just Ben Reilly using a different name. So he's out to do stuff. So you're going to see some stuff from the Ben Reilly era in Amazing Spider-Man coming up in Mark Guggenheim's next arc. It is just full of that era kind of love. Oh, you had your hand up.
You probably can't answer this, but what did MJ whisper to Mephisto?
I am the Red Hulk. Wouldn't that be awesome? I wouldn't do that coming at all. Oh, God damn it.
You know who the Red Hulk is?
I would actually. I do know there is an actual Red Hulk, and that Jeff Loeb knows darn well who it is, and it's all going somewhere.
Can you call him and find out for us?
Read the book.